On June 2nd, 2023, officers with the Albuquerque Police Department in New Mexico received a call about a man slumped over, sleeping in his car at a gas station. Officers carefully approached the vehicle and prepared for anything to happen.
He's moving around. He's waking up. APD, open the door. He's trying to start the car. Trying to start it? Open up. Don't start it. Open up.
He is waking up. He's trying to start it now.
Open the door. Open the door. Don't go. Open the door. Open it. Is that locked?
102 B, snakes are out right.
Open the door. Roll down your window even. Unlock your door.
Is there a 26 on the vehicle?
Negative. Just unlock it, man. Just unlock it. We just want to make sure you're okay. Because you were asleep at the wheel. Just unlock it, man. I can't hear you. You're what? You're trying? You're scared? Scared of what? We're here to help you. Plus, there's no license plate on your car.
102
Is it registered? Okay, can you show me?
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed!
You're sweating everywhere. Do you need medical assistance? No?
While the officers returned to their vehicles to give chase, a police helicopter tracked the suspect heading east before cutting into a bank parking lot, then doubling back and heading south.
6670 Central, subject's parked at the bank and now he's moving against the 44 into a red vehicle at the intersection. Traveling southbound, tires coming apart.
Hold on, you still mobile?
6600 Coors Boulevard, 6600 Coors Boulevard, subject running east. It's behind the Choose Fitness, it's in construction, subject still running eastbound. Getting ready to come out at Central, or at Coors, I believe.
We got him.
Coors, you're directly...
Please stop! 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 Get on the ground now! Get on the fucking ground!
Get the guns, turn through here.
Give me a unit with the rifle to Coors on the west side of the apartments, those houses. He has a...
Lock and Corporal Red with his right hand.
Police, stop!
48. Need a unit to Churchill. West of 6620.
Put the gun down! Hands up now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! I will shoot you! Get on the f***ing ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! Force will be used against you. You're under arrest. You're not free to leave. Do not move! Get down on the ground! Get on the ground! I will shoot you! Do not reach! Get your hands up!
Yeah. Okay.
Get on the ground, bro! Get on the ground now! Do not reach! I will shoot you! Stop! Get on the ground! Stop, bro! You're under arrest! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
My heart hurts, sir! My heart hurts, sir! 32 out of 1.
get tased. Taser. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Yeah. Get on your face. Get on your face. Turn around. Get on your face. Go and bend your back. Want to move him to the other side? He has a little satchel over here. What's it about?
Hey, sit up, man. Sit up. Come on. Okay, get rest, guys. Sit up. Hey, chill out, dude.
There's a mag in here.
Hey, chill out, man.
Hey, LT, there's a mag in here.
Okay. No, I was just about to do that. Go for it.
And once he got into those shadows, I really couldn't tell whether he threw anything. I believe he still had it in his hand as he got to the southwest corner of that property, but
That property?
I couldn't be totally sure.
It was
He
purple?
did run all
There it is. Right here. Looks like it's a little shield.
So when he came out with the gun, he didn't point it at me, but he was like this, directly aligned with the Charlie unit.
Are you guys okay?
He's okay.
Okay.
There's medical coming. Go sign up.
Hey man, you ran well over here. Let's go to the car. We have an ambulance on the way, okay? It's on the way. I'm gonna close the door.
Wondering how the speed bumps did on my charger.
We have an ambulance on the way. You took what? A lot of what? What? What did you take? Did you take something?
Cover that, thank you. The vehicle isn't drivable, so we're probably just going to have it towed because it was spiked and involved in a 44 as well. So what happened?
So I was just sitting here, the light was red, so a couple people were letting people in. And I was
traffic was backed up?
Yeah, I was right here, and I just heard him. And I looked in my rear view, and as soon as I looked in my rear view, I just seen his roof smack me, made my glasses come off, everything flew in my car.
Okay.
And I mean, I didn't feel much at first, you know, but it's like I have a little back pain from that.
Do you want to be checked out by a medical?
No, I should be fine.
Okay.
And the guns, do you know where they are? So LT said that over there. It's still back there behind that wall.
10-3.
And then I have the satchel with the mag in my bag.
Okay. So when you write it up, just very general, like you pointed a handgun with them.
So Nino just told me not to charge it because I wasn't fair for my life.
Oh, you can charge it.
Still do it?
Yeah.
Hey buddy, so I haven't searched you. You're under arrest, okay? I'm pretty sure they told you that. But lean up against the car and spread your feet. Beautiful. It is. Positive for me.
You'll be okay.
Cool, another charge, sir. Another charge. But... Yeah, I'm gonna charge him with everything possible. Glad we're safe. Jesus, you ready? Do you feel the AC back there? Okay. You can what? Why do you need it here? Why do you want to talk to me? I do. I do. I hope so.
Yes, I'm really a nice guy, man. Believe me, you know. Yes.
What's up, bro?
You're a pretty officer.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're a really such a nice lady, you know. Like a nice lady, you know.
Yeah.
Are you married? You said you're married, huh?
I have a boyfriend.
You know what? Probably God puts me in here for a reason. Puts me in places like this because I live the fast life, I do live the fast life, believe me.
Remember, Jesus, okay? I'm really serious.
Please, I'm really good.
Okay. You do anything, I'm gonna use force on you, bro.
Stupid,
And that's the last thing that you need.
Jesus was taken to a local hospital and was cleared to be taken to jail. He was found to have multiple active warrants, almost all involving resisting arrest, receiving stolen goods, or possessing controlled substances. He was charged with possessing a firearm by a serious violent felon, aggravated fleeing a law enforcement officer, aggravated assault on a peace officer, receiving a stolen motor vehicle, receiving stolen property, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, leaving the scene of an accident, and failure to surrender license and registration. This case was consolidated with his prior cases, but as a part of his plea agreement with the prosecutor, many charges were dropped. Ultimately, he pled guilty to possessing a firearm as a serious violent felon and 2 counts of possessing a controlled substance. He was sentenced to 4 years with the New Mexico Department of Corrections, 2 years of parole, and 2 years of supervised probation. He is currently serving his time at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Albuquerque.
The craziest thing about this call is how fast a simple welfare check can turn into something else entirely. And getting calls like this is common in law enforcement. Guy slumped over the wheel. The problem is with this one, this guy isn't just a drunk driver. But that was great planning by the officers to put the stop sticks down. But the suspect was so out of it, he didn't even know that he ran over them. But look how fast that happened, because 1 minute they're trying to wake him up, and the next they're in a car pursuit. And when they catch up to this guy, the suspect is saying that his heart hurts and he's behaving very erratic. But the question you have to ask as a cop is his behavior real or is he acting? And these criminals do this to get officers to lower their guard. But you know what? This guy getting arrested is probably the best thing for him, because many times these suspects are running from far more than just the law. Because it could be drugs, past trauma, or a lifetime of bad choices. Because many times people are dealing with mental health issues, addiction, fear, and desperation. But unfortunately, cops do not have the luxury of waiting for a therapist. And honestly, some of the most dangerous people on the streets are barely holding themselves together. And make no mistake, he could have taken out his frustration on a citizen or a police officer with that gun. But I want you guys to imagine if he had to reach for that gun instead of driving away. And this is the daily unknown that officers face. And being armed and unstable is never a good combination. So if you ever get stopped by the cops and think, why are they being so cautious? I want you to remember this video, because his one decision to drive off changed this whole narrative.
I have so many charges. I'm just stressing myself out, dude. I know, right? Never again.